but just their human nature to want to be free would not cause them to be penalized. In America,
I think
oh,
what's funny? I come around to actually think that this is fair. I think it's fair. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be checking out a video titled "Moving to Germany: 5 Rights I Have in Germany That Would Be Illegal in America." So first of all, this guy's channel is Justin Banks. So shout out to my man's Justin. A link will be in my description to go check out his channel. Give him some, support, show some love over there, and check out his journey in Germany. And it should be a really interesting one. Another American in Germany, pretty cool. Germany seems to be capturing the Americans' hearts. That's a mouthful. Capturing the Americans' hearts. Whatever. Anyways, we're going to be getting into this video right now, so thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe as usual. Share your feedback in the comment section down below. Any recommendation, leave them down there. And thank you for watching. Let's get right into this video.
hey everybody,
What's
this
up?
is Justin, and I'm going to tell you about some things that are legal in Germany but will be very legal in America. Let's go. There are no speed limits. That's probably my first question when I go back to America. Are there speed limits in Germany? The quick answer is yes, there are. But there are some spots on the Autobahn where you really can drive as fast as you want.
Not like that, though.
And you see some people, they take advantage of it, going up to 200 kilometers per hour, maxing out their speed pedometer, and just driving as fast as they want. However, there are still rules for Autobahn in certain spots where there is no speed limit. It's not everywhere. And a lot of these places now, because roads need to be fixed, you might get on a drive maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes in certain spots, and then you'll make it to a construction spot. But there are certain situations where you can test how fast your car can go. Now,
Appreciate the transparency, my brother. Appreciate that, because a lot of people will, they'll just make it seem as if Germany ain't got no speed limits, and they won't talk about the construction, because I'd imagine that construction is a method to make you slow down, right? Because in a construction zone, you have to slow down because, you gotta. So, yeah.
I know I'm going to get some Americans say they do it anyway. I'm talking about legally doing it, not driving fast and hoping a cop does not see you. I mean, actually, you see a cop, you can wave at the cop, and you just keep driving.
That's tight. That's crazy. What's up? I'm doing 200 on the clock, baby.
Drinking in public. Now, I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink never tasted one drop, except for if you count in Germany, there's a lot of pieces of chocolate that have alcohol in it. You ask a German if there's alcohol in it, they say, no, it's not in it. Then you taste like, blah, blah, blah. And they say, oh.
Are you for real? Are you for real? Germans got alcohol in the chocolate? Dude, I gotta find a video that is talking about that, because if you guys actually have a video recommendation about that, leave it in the comment section down below, or click the link that I will pin in the comment section. It's a playlist here on the channel. All you gotta do is just click the link and you add whatever video here on YouTube for me to check it out. But yeah, I would love to actually taste a chocolate with alcohol in it. I'm not an alcoholic, but that would be cool.
Just a little bit. Okay, so other than the accidental drinking of alcohol in candy or in some type of cake or something, I don't drink alcohol. I can give you lots of reasons why I don't. But for the people that do drink alcohol responsibly, you do not have to hide it in public.
That's
you
tight.
You can come off of work, grab you a beer at the local kiosk or grocery store, because you can buy beer everywhere, and you can just start drinking it and just relax while you're waiting for the bus, while you're waiting for the train, while you're sitting on the bus or train, or while you're walking. If you decide to walk home, you can drink your beer. You don't have to hide it in a paper bag like you would in USA. No one will say anything to you. That is your right here in Germany. In America,
that's a fine. That's a fine in the United States.
It's totally different. You are not allowed to drink in public. Now, there might be some individuals say they do it, but I'm talking about legally.
Legally.
Able to do it. Since I'm on the subject of drinking, the drinking age in Germany is
16.
5 years less than
16?
in America. Yes, at 16.
Nah, bro. How? 16? Dude. Not even 18, 16. Wow, that's insane. That is, I don't know how I'm just finding this out. Like, have I ever known this before? Like, or maybe it just went over my head before. But 16 is insane.
Are legally allowed
Wow.
to drink beer, sparkling wine, and wine, even without the parents being around. They can go in the store and buy beer, at least according to what I just read. Once again, that probably means Americans say, well, I do that at my house anyway. I got to, legally. Key
Legally.
word here is legally. Cops will not say anything to you. The ordering someone will say anything to you or your parents, and you can drink. Hopefully you don't get drunk.
That's tight.
The freedom to roam. In Germany, they have the ability to roam public and private land whenever they decide to go for a walk or go hiking.
Really?
That means that even though there's a lot of land here in Germany that is owned, just like in America, if I see a big wide open space, it is my right to want to, or it is my right to be allowed to roam in those areas. I was actually wondering, how is Germany able to provide so much opportunity for people like me to go hiking? And I even saw signs where I feel like, oh man, am I walking on private land? It doesn't matter. As long as I'm not in somebody's front yard or backyard in that close proximity. And no, they would normally have those areas fenced in. But everywhere else, if it's just a big wide open area, I can walk through it, I can explore it, I can be as curious as I want and see it all. Now, in America, we have a saying, curiosity killed the cat.
You're getting shut
Now,
up.
you can take that just as a saying, or you can even take that literally. If you walk on someone's private land and they have some no trespassing signs, there might be some fool, or I shouldn't say that word, there might be someone that might take advantage of that or use the opportunity to say that you're trying to steal something. And if you're on somebody else's property, they might do something that you,
They gonna out
you don't
you.
want to discuss. But in Germany, you just have that natural right to just
That's,
read it wrong.
listen,
And
I may be laughing about the situation, but I'm not laughing about the situation. I'm laughing about the difference between the situation because it is really actually cool to be able to do that. But I'd imagine the trust in the society is also off a level because, you know, it's likely that you won't find any weird stuff happening, you know, in Germany that you would find happening in the United States with trespassing, right? Trespassing. So I get it, but yeah, the real talk is that you'll get what's coming to you. You try to do something like that in the United States, man. Like you gotta move quickly as possible. You know, when you're going past a house with no trespassing, like, dude, don't mess with them.
think that's something that America should explore because we have a lot of privately owned land.
Yeah.
I even looked this up to just see what is it really like, and I even read that even though we have so much coastline in America, for example, so much beaches, 70% of it is privately owned. I mean, it's like, wow, we limit ourselves and we got a right to own stuff. And if it's mine, it's mine. But in Germany, you say, okay, well, yes, it's somebody else's, but you have the right to share it. Now, how does Germany mitigate, make sure no one creates a lot of damage? Is they do create walking paths through these areas. So I think, and most people stick to these walking paths. They don't stray off.
Right.
Now, someone asked me, so why is it like that in America? And I think in America, the reason why it's really like that is I think there's more of a chance of being sued. So I gave the example of, if I'm walking on somebody's private land and I step in a gopher's hole and break my ankle, who's at fault? And in Germany, they're like, oh, it's your fault. But at the same time, I think it's not a big problem because your insurance, more than like you have insurance in Germany. So if you break your ankle, you don't have to worry about missing work because your insurance is going to take care of you. They're going to pay for your missed days of work, and your insurance is going to cover your accident. So to America, if I go on somebody's private land and I break my ankle,
ain't nobody taking care of it, so you
good
sue.
chance I can sue the landowner, even though he had nothing to do with it. I can probably sue the landowner. And I give you the example of someone broke into someone's house, fell down and got injured, and they sued the owner of the house, even though they were trying to rob that person. You can do that in America. In Germany, you can't do something like that. That's silly.
It don't make no sense.
That's silly.
Yeah,
so
that's silly.
I think that's where it comes down to the liability. But like I said, in Germany, because everyone has insurance, and if you fall down on someone's private land and you got hurt, even though, and it's your fault, you're not going to think about it because you just go to your own insurance. They'll pay for it. If you have to take workman's comp, meaning you have to miss days, your insurance is going to cover it. So you don't even have to think about what will happen. Whereas in America, people are so afraid of being sued or this, that, and the other that, and people don't have insurance. That's why we just say, nope, stay off of private land in America. It's so crazy.
I feel that.
Last one is one that I hope no one really experiences, but there are people that do go to jail. And in Germany, you have the right to break out of jail and you will not get in trouble. Now, what does that mean? When I heard this rule, the Germans have the right to break out of jail, I was like, what? What?
Why would you
So
allow
basically what
that?
that means is that in Germany, we do have the right to be free. And you would think that'd be a standard rule across the world, and it is somewhat. Where we have the right to break free, and just like an animal locked in a cage, no human wants to be locked up in a cage. And so if you try to attempt to break out and you are successful, that is your human nature to want to be free. Out of jail here in Germany, they're just doing a natural born instinct to break out and want to be free. And if they are caught again, and hopefully they are caught again, there will be no time added to their sentence. Now, if they do cause another crime or hurt someone, then that time will be added to the sentence. But just their human nature to want to be free would not cause them to be penalized. In America,
I think you know what's funny? I come around to actually think that this is fair. I think it's fair because it's your natural human instinct to be free, to explore, right? And what is making this extremely fair is the point that if you do it and you do it in a manner that causes danger or injuries to anyone else, you are going to be given added time for that, right? But your natural instinct to escape will not be judged because it is natural, right? So yeah, I feel that it's actually a fair thingy.
they will penalize you for trying to break out and being successful. They will really, really penalize you. And I see it from both sides. You want to try to detour people from trying to break out, and so that's one of the consequences. But in Germany, it's like, no, that's your human nature, and we are instinctive, just like animals. We're going to try to make ourselves free, and so they don't penalize it. And I see the advantage of that. Yeah. So these are the 5 things that I feel like that are.
Nah, this was a valid video, man. Shout out to what's his name again, Justin. Shout out to him. Go and check out his channel. This was a very great video. Another American living in Germany, really a beautiful thing to see. So go check out his channel, show some love, subscribe, and like his video, and stuff like that. But thank you for watching. First of all, subscribe to my channel as well. Leave your suggestions and recommendations in the comment section down below, and talk to me about this situation and this wonderful freedom that you guys have with these 5 things that were mentioned in this video. But without further ado, got to get up out of here. Thank you for watching. Peace.